Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Satisfactory. This will be episode 4 of our little buffer build in the randomized world. We have everything needed to complete the phase 2. Also, I made some improvements in here. I already put up the spaces for the next stuff that we're gonna build. I expanded the buffer. That's where we're gonna make the oil. Methinks is the best spot. I put some berries in here. Maybe we're gonna need them. I don't know if they are charged or not. Let's see. 22%. Wow, it ain't amazing. Let me tell you that. Let's send up this phase and see exactly what Ada has to say. Maybe she says something different. I don't know.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Versatile modular engine and adaptive control units. Okay, let's send this milestone up. Phase, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I fell. This place is just as good. Don't have to be up top in there. Get in there. I believe that at the end of the next phase, we're gonna actually build the body of the ship. I don't know. I cannot remember. But this is beautiful in here. What is going on right now, you know? Ta-da! That was it. Back to work, baby. Let's see here.
You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day.
Jetpack.
Perhaps you were the right choice
Oil
for
processing.
the job.
This is
Time
what we
will
need.
tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue.
Mark
For
4.
humanity,
Repackaging petroleum power. We need this. We need this in our lives like there is no tomorrow. Industrial manufacturing. Here we go. I will not have to make those by hand anymore. Mark 2. Already make some blueprints in here. Let's start with the jetpack. But that one requires fuel. Let's not start with the jetpack. Let's start with the oil processing because that's the most important stuff here. Okay, some beams, some pipes. What else do you want from me? Copper sheets? 500. I don't think I have 500. Let's go and grab them from upstairs. Faster like. Okay, good stuff. So, copper sheets. Copper sheets. In here. We need 500 of you. Okay, acquired. The motors, we're doing them in here. We need 50, barely any in there. 100 of these guys, perfect. 500 pipages. Okay, let's go grab the pipages and send it up because we need to start making the stuff in there. 500 we said. Let's grab 600. Let's go and put it in there so that we can start building some refineries and stuff in here. Basically, we don't have a lot of power to play with. So the faster we make the oil processing, the faster we're gonna have in here some plastic, some whatever stuff, rubber and majigis, and we're gonna get to petroleum power, which is this one.
Now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that.
Yes,
To
yes,
improve
yes.
efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Amazing. What do you think about that? Okay, let's try and put this one somewhat aligned with this foundation. It's gonna come exactly on this one. Like that, I say. Okay, let's see. How much are we gonna be? Well, we have another one pure in there, so let's not go overboard with the power consumption. It's 240. We're gonna leave it at 240 because the pipes that we have right now, well, they're only transporting. Give me the horizontal to vertical, and here. They're only transporting 300. So I could put 300 from here, 300 from there, and make it happen. But I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Let's start with the refineries straight from here. Okay, how many? So we're gonna need the plastic. 30. So we will have 3 of these guys. And 3 for rubber. Let's put the 4th. Rubber, please. Exactly, 30. 1, 2, 3. So these are my 6 refineries. For now, because we don't have enough power, that's the general idea. We cannot play too much in here. But this should be enough for the start. 60 plastics and 60 rubbers. That's what we have in here. I don't like the fact that they're not organized properly, but we're gonna make the exit in here. We're gonna make those storages in here. Basically, I want to leave this area free in here. I think that's gonna work just fine, BH. Okay, let's start building something today, shall we? Okay, good stuff. Let's do what BG says. 1 or 2 lines. Let's make 2 lines. I'm gonna put this one a little closer in there. And we're gonna put another one in here. 1 in there. And 1 like in here. Methinks. How is this one gonna work? So I wanna pump from there and from here basically. Let's put only 2. 1 in there, 1 in here. Delete that one. Okay, let's make the pipe in here. This pipe can only take 240. Yeah, it's gonna take only 240, but it can only take 300. Let's not forget about that. Now, do I want the buffer? Well, I don't want the buffer, honestly. I don't know. So let's delete that because away. In there, please. In here, please. But the idea is if I put a buffer on it, the buffer will have to stay in here, and we're gonna have issue when we're gonna connect with the other one. But then again, I'm not sure I want to connect this batch with the other batch. You know what I'm saying? From there in here, please. Of course, we're gonna need the pump, but totally different story. These guys have the wires, the connections in their faces in here. So let's put those first. How much power are these guys consuming? A little further, please. In there. Shh. We're gonna take a pic of that in a moment. So 30 megawatts. Sorry, wrong button. What about you? Same stuff. Okay, let's put this guy somewhere like in there-ish. We're gonna put power into them, all of them. What? How the heck? Are you pumping until up there? I cannot believe that. Oh my god, it's pumping all the way in there. That must be a mistake something. No, I will not trust that. Okay, let's put a pump in here. Okay, like that. Should be fine. Now we are pumping for sure. Already have an exit. What do you think about that? Let's make this one happen in here. No. Like that, like that, like that. Merge. Going that way, this thing. So these three guys are gonna make plastic. Let's turn this one to the left. And let's align the next guys. And turn this one to the left is gonna be rubber. Okay? Okay, good. We understand each other. Delete that monster. Put that one in there. Make all the connections, please. Faster, BG, faster. I cannot do it faster, mister. I swear, this is my maximum speed in here. Okay, we need the crosses now. Cross, incoming. All of this will be heavy oil residue here. We're gonna have to process this guy. No. Come in here. In there, let's see. Okay, good stuff. Let's take care of the exit. How much? It's 20 and 20. Perfect. 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60. We're gonna put Mark 2s in here. How should I do this? Let's take care of the heavy oil first. I would like to turn that one into fuel, but that it ain't gonna happen right now. You know it, right? Let's put the refinery in the same way, fashion, alignment. Why aren't you aligning yourself with that? Okay, let's come in here. Well, it's not good because at some point I would like to expand this one. Basically, I want that one to make 480, and I will go with the refineries there. So we'll have to invent something else in here. But that will give me 2 storages. Unless I'm putting a different buffer. Let me think just a second. So at this point, the only thing that I can do is to turn that heavy oil residue into polymer resin. Methinks. Right? I think so. No. No. Petroleum coke. This is the one. So we have in here a bunch of it. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90. So I will need 3 of these guys. Well, I don't want to do it like that. I think I want to push it out there. I mean, leave this guy in here. Yeah, we should do it like that. Let's leave this space in here only for these refineries, which are doing the plastic and the rubber. We're gonna continue with them that way. And plastic and the rubber will stay in here. Basically, let's already put a couple of containers. But the idea is that I want to bring them on this buffer here, you know? Somehow. We're not building anything in there yet. But we will at some point. So they should come out through here on the buffer. Basically through here under. Let's invent the storage units in here. Give me some crates, please. We're gonna put, so we said in here. Okay. We're gonna put them both in here. Try to make it somewhat beautiful, BIG. Okay. Let's invent a Mark II pipe. Because it's only 60. Oh my god. Misplaced them already. In there. And you in here. Let's invent a Mark II pipe in here. Pipe. Sorry, not pipe. Belts. Okay, well, we will need the dimensional depot on top of these boys. And these boys, we're gonna have to put them on the buffer. Okay, now, this stuff ain't gonna work too much because it's getting filled up with heavy oil. So, I want to put the heavy oil out of this place. I want to put it in there. Or, let's try and make it down here. At some point... No, I think I want to go in there with it. At some point... Oh my god. All of this will be modified, okay? So, we're gonna have another 6 of them in here, taking care of that node, and another 12 in here, taking care of the other node, which is Derish, okay? So this is gonna grow. That pipe in there must not interfere with those pipes in here. So, I think we're gonna bring it under. Okay. We set 3 refineries to take care of the heavy oil in here. For the time being, it's gonna have to be synced. It is what it is. Let's begin from there just to have some space. Like that, maybe. 2, 3. Give me the Coke recipe. We said 90? I think so. Give me the Coke. 3 times. So if I make 90 in here, it's gonna be 30. Perfect. Copy. Paste. Paste. 30, 30, 30. Amazing. Give me that. Gonna put it in here, and in there. Give me the pipe. And this one I want to bring it under. So let's destroy that one. And it's exactly in the middle, baby. I know what I want to do now. Let's cut that one. So let's put on a shop in here. I don't know if I have the tickets with me. I don't. Shoot. Okay, good. Did it there. Let's go grab that floor hole because these guys are working properly. I like the ones with the stuff munching. With the. Oh my god, 46. Amazing. Give me that. With the belts in the lift. That's what I always want to see. No, in here. Management, please. Let's buy that one at the cart. Let's add that one to cart. This one, this one. That's about it for now. Bye. I don't need those coupons on me. Let's plug them in there. And let's get back to it. So it was on this other side. We already cut some holes in here. Well, we're gonna forget the holes. We're gonna fill this place up as it's meant to be. You with concrete, please. Let's invent the floor holes now. Logistics, please. That we're gonna put it on that line, and this one in here. We're gonna put it in. This heavy oil will go in there, and it will come out through there. And now it's just a matter of putting on the light and connecting those pipes. They will pump. Don't worry about it. We're gonna have the heavy oil in here. Power. Power comes. One power pole in the middle. Let's not forget that in here we're gonna have more refineries, okay? Let's bring it in here. It ain't gonna be pretty big. I know what I want now. Gonna consume a bunch of power with these guys. You do realize that, don't you? Okay, let's connect them in here. We're gonna have 120 coke. We're gonna need to sink that coke, of course. So let's invent in here one of these amazing sinks. Align with that one, if possible. Are you good? A little more in the back. I could put it in here, but it's way too close. I don't like it. Okay. Let's put a merger in front of them. Going there-ish. For 90 per minute, so it's 270. Okay. Mark 2 for this guys. Mark 3 for this guy. Power to you, baby. The coke is flowing. Amazing. That means that guy and the other guy and the other guys are gonna flow as well. We will start to get rid of that one pretty fast. Life is gonna be just beautiful. So when we're gonna unlock the petroleum power, which is gonna come really fast because we're gonna have in here our plastic and stuff. Let's delete those actually. Because I wanna have 200 rubber just to send it up. Yeah, give. I think I already have them. Yeah, baby, we have them. Let's send up the next milestone so that we can unlock the fuel. And those guys will do the fuel and we're gonna have our power here. That's key, motors. Let's grab them from here because we are out here. Give me those and whatever I have in stock in here. Fill that one up. I have 100 motors. Let's grab some beams. Oh my god, not like that. We're playing a different game. Each one, it's with his keys, you know? It's like shift, click, control, click, lift, yeah, whatever. Let's put this one. In you go. Go. Okay, we got the powers.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer.
Yes,
but don't
yes,
tell the
yes,
others I
yes.
said that.
Lies.
It would be bad for morale.
So we're making 10, 20, 30, and then 20, 40, 60. 90 heavy oil residue. 90, so we need 1.5 of this. 90 heavy oil. Well, we're gonna leave this free in here, just like that, but we're just gonna put the other recipe in. We really don't care if stuff is not working properly. They're gonna work halfway through. Okay, so I said we're gonna delete all of this. That one had to stay in there, BJ. Okay, it's good. Let's delete all of it. Not that one. So let's delete those. That one will be needed. These guys, well, I want to put them different now. I want to delete everything. Okay, good stuff. Let's delete those. The floor hole as well. We're gonna need in here 2 of them. I guess I could make only 1. Let's see. Residual fuel. What if I do that? Yeah, that would be better. So we're gonna make only 1. And we're gonna put another one for the next batch. As soon as we have the power in here. Okay? Okay, good. We understand each other. Give me that floor hole. In the middle in here. So that's too close. In there. Let's call it. We're gonna have, I think it's too close. Yeah, it's too close. We're gonna have to move that. Let's put it back. Production refinery, please. If I can find it, that would be just amazing. I think that's good in there. A little more like there. Yeah, well, in there should be fine. Let's put the cross. The cross, not the D. In there. So actually, I think that will work just fine. Okay, good stuff. In there, but straight, please. For the time being, we're gonna pump only into that. It is what it is. In there, please. Amazing. This boy will have to be connected to the power, of course. You're not deleted yet. Why aren't you deleted yet? Okay, so fuel in there. Take all the 90, make 60 fuel. Okay. What are the rates for the fuel? Because I don't remember anything. Let's see. Fuel 20. We get 90, so we need 4.5. We're not gonna do that, of course. I need more shards. Okay. I didn't made that thing with the shards yet. Just to make more so that you can see. So that you know, actually. That's what I wanted to say. So we're gonna have to sacrifice these boys. It is what it is. We're not gonna double them with the 8. It is what it is. Okay, good stuff. Let's go in there. I'm curious if you start editing from the batteries already or not. No. But we get in there. Something is powering up and down. Must be these guys. Or this guy. Yeah, it's filled up. Good stuff. So 90. You know, if I make that one like that, it's gonna be 250%. So it's gonna be 20, 40, 50. Well, we're gonna make it on 45. 50. Well, it's hard to balance this one, isn't it? So it's 20 per minute. That's a little too much for my taste, but it's fine. 20. 40. And normal, it's 20. I'm unable to think. So I will need 4.5. If I put it on 200%, I'll need 2.25. So I'll need 2 and one of them like that. Okay, good stuff. Now we can evolve a little. Give me my chainsaw. I should pin that chainsaw. Yep, like that. Give me the fuel for the chainsaw. That one. And I should pin that one as well. Perfect. You get away. You come in here. Let's get rid of this. So we will need in here 2 of the fuel jennies. Hide that, please. Let's put one in front of the other. So in there. Is this the exit? It's on the middle. It is on the middle. Perfect. In there. This one in here. Now this time for sure, I want to put a tiny buffer in front of them. 6 please. 6 please. Fill me the buffer with the fuel and then fill those boys up. Connection, it's in the back for these guys. Okay. Oh, we're gonna connect them in the front nevertheless. Even if the wire is gonna pass through them. I really don't care. We got the fuel inside. Hi there, little mutt. Actually, kind of big. So 90 fuel. At this point, each one of them is taking 80. No, it's taking 40. Well, if I put this one in here, 50. So we gotta be at 225. 45. Perfect. Copy. Paste. That's it. We can delete the excess, which in this case is all of these guys. And those guys. And those guys. Amazing. Everything is floating just amazingly. At some point we're gonna have another one in here. Yeah, that's not good. So it's 1, 2, 3 foundations. 1, 2, 3 foundations. Let's go in there with it. Just like that. And then we're gonna put another one for this guy in there. Delete that, please. Delete that, please. Give me a pipe in there. That's gonna be the buffer. We're still pooping the plastic and the rubber. It's just amazing the way it is. Can better way to start those. But in order to start these guys, I would like to have this boy filled up. So when we're gonna have the next refinery here, which is gonna happen in a few moments, don't you worry about it. We're gonna merge somewhere in here. Let's call it. Like that. The output of fuel. And we're gonna put 2 more of these guys, identical with these guys, in here, you know? That means I'm gonna need another 6 of those. I have 6 of those. Life is just beautiful. Are you filled up? You're filled up. You're filled up. What about you? No. Okay, good. We're getting stuck on something. No. Kinda. Yeah. 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 We have issues when we try to push the heavy oil to this pipe. One way. Because it's going down? That's why? No, I think it just got filled up. And that's it. It got filled up in time. So let's get rid of that heavy oil. Just like that. And stuff will start working. So in the time that we messed up with that refinery in there, which was transforming the heavy oil into fuel, they got filled up and now they didn't have time to empty. Perfect. We need to go onto that buffer with these two guys. So let's put in here. Let's try and put these guys in. Let's keep it mark free here. Okay, good stuff. I don't know if that one is connected. I think it is. No, it wasn't. You see? That one the same. Perfect. So they're coming on this line. Perfect. Well, in here somewhere, I want to have the exits, but I would like to have them in the middle in here, you know. So we're gonna put a one in here and one in here. Okay, good stuff. These are the exits. One here-ish, I think, and one a little higher. Okay, let's come with these guys in here. This is one line, this is the second line. All of this should be marked free already. Oh, why are you doing that, BG? Okay, let's put first the belt in here. In here, I said. Perfect. Let's come from here in there. I need another this guy. Come now. One for you in here. One for you in here. Give me that belt, please. Perfect. You are coming in here. From here in there. Looking good. Let's go down and make the connections now. Oh my god, the concrete is in the way. Yeah. Okay. You gonna have to go there-ish, and you're gonna have to come there-ish. Okay, let's make the same stuff on this other side. It doesn't matter which one. Oh my god. Oh. It doesn't matter which one is which. So one in here. Mark 3, please. And one in there. Let's come with this build in here. Let's come with that in here. Where are you? Oh, you're exiting that way. You're going to through the ground. I'm not enjoying that one too much. Come with it straight in there and then through here. Perfect. That one. Wait. That one will have to come in here somehow. Make it default. And the other guy in here. It's too high. In there. Perfect. You continue. Straight, I want you. I want you straight. In here, let's say. And you. Come on. In here. Perfect. First one connects to that one. Default mode. And the second one in there. Let's go up top in here and see what we have done. Amazing. They will continue down the buffer. We're gonna have the plastic and the rubber in there. Mark 3 speeds. Even if we're not constructing with Mark 3 speeds, we have half of that. It's time to start it up. 1350 more power for BAG here. Something is definitely powering up and down. It must be one of the pumps. That's happening because this pump or the pumps that are at the water in there. That's what's powering. I isolated that thing at some point. Okay, so that one is functional. What other parts did we unlock in here? Let's see. I hate the fact that they're not in order, you know. I think those were all the parts, only the plastic, the polymer resin, petroleum coke, package fuel. We don't care too much about it right now. Fuel, crude oil. That's all there is to it. Let's go to our hub and look, because I don't trust this thing. I mean, I don't trust myself. That one is highly accurate, but I might have missed some. So plastic, rubber, fuel, whatever stuff, circuit boards. You see, we're not doing those. So those are. We could use plastic, we could use deuterium, we could use silica, we could use a bunch of stuff. We gotta make those. And we unlock petroleum power as well. And only now it unlocked deuterium. Amazing, wouldn't you agree? Are we gonna need immediately Mark 4? I don't know. Fluid packaging, don't care. I don't care about that one. Let's finish with the oil. And then we'll see exactly what we're gonna do here. We need to send up versatile framework, which is in here. 336. We need 2,500. Good luck with that badge. Okay. Since yeah, this is gonna be kind of interesting in here. I would like to upgrade that one, but we cannot because we're limited by the Mark 1 pipe, you know. Are we gonna unlock Mark 2 pipe like in phase 3 in here or not? Because if yes, Mark 2 pipe is built with plastic. If yes, I would like to have it unlocked right about now. Let's see. Mark 4, no. Fluid packaging, no. No. Tier 6, no. Pipeline, engineering Mark 2. Oh, but you need the heavies. Well, we don't have the heavies. I could make them by hand and have the Mark 2 pipe, but I think we should wait. Okay, let's not do that one yet. Let's already double the production of plastic and rubber because we're gonna need them. Now we have the power in here, it ain't an issue. So the first 3 of these guys will make rubber just to connect to the same stuff. And the next 3 of them are gonna make plastic. And now we're gonna duplicate on this side whatever we did on that side. Okay. So let's come in here. And this one, it will be at the end. So in here, in here, in here, I think, and in here. Good stuff. Let's connect the dots. I don't want to connect this batch with this other batch. I just want to come with this one in here so that I can bring the next pipe. I think I want to bring it under in there. Okay, let's make an oil extract in here. Yeah, it was good. Perfect. It's on that side, so we're gonna need a hole. here. Let's put a pipe on it. Horizontal to vertical, please. Perfect. This guy will need power and a pump in his face. Let's put this one in here. Let's put a pump on it already because you know we're gonna need it. Now the other way around, please. Like that. Should be fine. Perfect. Let's go with the pipe first. Perfect. Let's go with the power now. Good. We will have the oil inside of them. Now the first three, we said that one. They're gonna make the rubber so that we can connect them in the same line. Let's make it happen for these guys. It's the same stuff, 60. Mark 2 should be more than enough. Let's make everything Mark 3. That one will have to get connected in there. I left myself some space, but it ain't amazing because it's not aligned properly. But it doesn't matter for the belt. It's fine. Give me, I don't know, Mark 2. Go there, please. No. Well, in that case, give me... It's gotta be more like in the middle in there. So... H... Alt? How do you move it just a tiny bit? I don't know if I can. Normally it's Control. I don't know. Okay, good. Let's make this exit in here. So all the products will go to our right. Just gonna put them in there, that's it. Okay, heavy oil. Basically I want it connected on that pipe, but that pipe is going down in there. No, we got a little issue here. How much heavy oil was it on it? 20, 40, 60, 90. So we could put everything on one pipe. Only issue is that we're gonna have to move the pipe. It's fine, don't worry about it, it's gonna be just amazing. Okay, let's make that thing, that one. Let's leave it as it is, basically. And put another floor hole in there. Send it down. These boys will need the power, of course. All of them. And they should start working when we're gonna have the oil in there. Well, the oil is kind of coming. They should start working at some point. Now, I gotta unite that one with this one, you know. It ain't gonna be pretty at all, basically. Should we feed on different sides? Yeah, let's do that. One in there. Put the next refinery in here. Sorry. Have that one in there. Delete all that craziness in there. Thank you. That one too. Thank you. Did you delete the other pipe as well? Yes. Amazing. You. No. You are going in there. And you are coming in here. Good stuff. Well, let's put the heavy oil back because we want the fuel made in here. That one will get some when these guys are gonna work at full pressure. We're gonna have to merge the exit of fuel. Perfect. And we're gonna have to add two. Sorry, I need float. We're gonna have to add two more of these guys in here. We're not gonna start them yet. We're just gonna let them fill up, and life is gonna be just beautiful. Okay, let's prepare with the power pole. Do you have something inside of you? You get a little something. Okay, we're gonna let the other guy fill up. Is this boy filled up? It is. Okay. At this point, I want to connect those two. Just so that we can pump the excess from there in here as well. Are you working, bro? Yeah, somewhat. What are you saying in here? 240. It's filled up. So that pump. At least it exceeding recommended level 22. Okay, got it. Got it. No issue. No issue whatsoever more. Now you're gonna be just fine. Let that one charge up and start pumping. 22. Are you still? Yeah, still. Okay, good. Delete that boy. Put another one in here. Get filled up. 10 minutes. It can pump 20. So that boy, it's happy now. It's 17, 18 meters. This guy is happy. It's 11 meters. Life is beautiful. Everything, every single drop of oil will make her way here. We doubled the production of plastic. We doubled the production of that amazing stuff. That one in there, it's a Mark III, so it's good. Let's make those Mark II just to empty them faster, please. That one really doesn't need it. Mark III, Mark II, whatever. Stuff looks like it's working fine here, isn't it? I feel so. Okay, let's get rid of the excess. Basically, that one has to be moved. How should we do this? Let's put it in there. Give me that Mark II belt in here, please. Delete that and that. Okay. I need smart splitters. So, the egg, let's put one in here. That one and that one in there. This one ahead, any to the left, overflow. This one ahead, any to the right, overflow. We're gonna put a merger straight between them. If I may, please. H in there. Heading forward, please. Wow, that's not good. That's not good. It's too tight. I don't like it. Okay. You are gonna have to come, I don't know, in here somewhere. Delete you. So one axis. This guy overflow to the right. This guy overflow to the left. Okay, good stuff. I can put a sink in here. Give me a margin in your face. Okay. You. Let's say that way. And you that way. You that way and you this way. Mark 3 for you. Mark 3 for you. Perfect. And then we're gonna need a Mark 4 in here. But actually no, Mark 3 should be more than enough. We're gonna sink the excess in there. Are you getting filled up? Yes, indeed, you are. Perfect. I don't have any rubber, but I could give you the plastic that I have. Good stuff. We made it happen. Is my stuff magic in here getting filled up? These boys are filled up. Those boys are working like there is no tomorrow. Those boys are waiting to work. Oh, they don't have all the fuel. Are you seeing this? Why don't you have all the fuel, mister? So, 45 with 45, 90. Did I do anything stupid? Yeah, because I'm making only 60 fuel. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Give me that. We need you to make 30. That's 450 megawatts? No, that's 400 megawatts? That's 375 megawatts? Yeah. Copy, paste. Oops, sorry. Paste and paste. Now they should work, and that guy should get filled up. 30, 60 fuel. 30, 60 fuel. This guy's making 60 fuel, not 90. And this guy the same. Perfect. He has no power. That's too bad. Because it will not process the heavy oil from these guys. Exactly. See? That was the issue. So now he will get the heavy oil. From there to here started working. Let's delete the excess heavy oil out of this place because don't need that anymore. That machine got filled up instantly and all the pipage. And I think that's about it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I got 60, 61, 20. 4 of them, each one consumes 30. Are you getting something inside of you? You will. Don't worry about it. Hi there, little mutt. How are you today? Let's go and see what milestone we're gonna do here. Oh, I found it. So I think we already unlocked the circuit boards. Let's take a peek what's normally used. Copper sheets and plastic. We could do those just like that, but I would like to use another recipe for it. Circuit boards. Plastic and caterium. That's really good. We have a bunch of plastic right now. Caterium. We're making 200 and we're using... I don't remember how much. I don't want to put that one. It's even better than that one, but we're not making enough of those. So I would like not to miss bringing the silica on the buffer and that guy. We're gonna do it later because we're gonna need a lot more. But I think that that one should be just fine with the jewelry. Let's see what we can build in here. So this should be the spot. We have the plastic in here on the buffer. How about you come in here, baby? Just like that. Thank you. I need the alternate recipe with plastic and quickie wire. Perfect. Give me that. 875. The rates are amazing. Not a bunch of plastic, not a bunch of quickware. Okay, how much quickware? We're doing 200. I'm interested more in where we're using it. How much? So once it's in here, we have 160. Once in here, 90. Oh yeah, I upgraded this one. So we have 70 left. And that's about it. Okay. 70. I want to make this one 35. 2, 5. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at 8 and that's it. We consider that one 30 and life is gonna be just beautiful. We're gonna have 2 of these guys in here. We're gonna bring in the plastic and the quickwire. Okay. 1 splitter in there. 1 splitter in here. Sorry, not that. Thank you. Let's keep it Mark 3. This way will be the quick wire because we got it right in here in our faces. Give me that splitter, please. There you go, mister. Are you on the same level? Yeah, perfect, amazing. Life is beautiful. Plastic goes under. Not a bunch of space under, if you ask me. Give me that one. In there? Yeah, it's on the curvature, boy. It needs to be in there. Well, I don't like it. It looks like it should fit in there, but it doesn't like it for some reason. Well, we're just gonna scooch it a little bit in that side and that's it. Okay, give me that lift. That's not amazing. Let's go on this other side. Give me that lift, I said. From here. In here, I need to be a little further. Like that. There you go. Be happy about it. Okay, let's put that in back. In that in back. Let's give them power because they're crying for power in here. Come on. Amazing. We need those two. So we're making something like 16 and something. God knows how much per minute. It's just beautiful the way it is. More than enough for BAG. Get in there. Life is beautiful. We're gonna have our circuit boards in our pockets soon enough. The plastic is not coming for some reason. Mark 3. Mark 3. Oh. Right. Any ahead overflow. I wanna see it flowing. Yeah, baby. Yeah. You can keep those as well. Don't care about them. That's about it, methinks. 16 circuit boards. Oh, amazing. Bye now. It's under now. Don't worry about it. So, how much are we making? We're making 120 plastic and 120 rubber. It ain't a bunch, but it's good for the start, you know? When we're gonna have the Mark II pipe, we're gonna cut that pipe in here, basically. And that guy in there will supply everything here because we'll be able to upgrade it. Make this exterior pipe Mark II. That one can stay Mark I, don't care about it. And of course, all of that Mark II in there. And we're gonna put another 12 refineries in here, which are gonna be supplied by this way. And we're gonna double whatever it's in there in here. And we're gonna double all the production basically. That means we're gonna have another 4 of this somewhere here-ish, making some more power for us. Speaking of, are you filled up? No, but you got enough. Okay, good stuff. Let's start them. Looking good. 2,940 megawatts. That one is filling up now. We have something to store. Amazing. Modular engines and adaptive control units. Wait a second. Why is it so slow in here? Oh, it's coming along. That guy started. Yeah, well, we're not using a bunch in here. It's only 70 per minute. That Mark III belt looks kind of empty. We are left with 2 quick wire per minute. So it's gonna take a millennia to fill those up. Yeah, boy. We're gonna have to upgrade you at some point, mister. Maybe we're gonna put you to make 240 right about now. But it ain't needed yet, you know? No point in it. And I prefer to sync the circuit boards than to sync the sync wire, you know? The sync wire, Jesus Christ. Quick wire, I said. Okay, looking good, looking good. Let's see stop magic is in here. Jetpacks. Well, I'm gonna have to put, yeah, let's select it. Motors cable, 1,000 cables. Okay, here we go, the stupid stuff. I get these guys in here just sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cables. We're making 80 per minute. Actually, we doubled the production of cables. We're syncing them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need 50 models. I don't know if I have them because we're only making something like 8 per minute, 4 per minute. Even worse. Okay. Then the dimensional stuff magicking. 50 per minute coming up. Okay. Let's plug them in here, make our jetty patty, so that somebody can fly for long distances. Okay, let's make it.
Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Yes. I'm flying, Ma. I'm flying. Amazing. Good stuff. Next milestone, please. Mark 4. Oh, we kind of need that. Don't we? I think so. So, truck vehicle pack. But did I unlock? Yeah, I did. Universal vehicle pack. I didn't play with that one yet. Sorry. Don't need for it yet. Mark 4. We need this one. We need this one just to have access to better fuel for our stuff in here and to the liquid biofuel. I need it desperately because liquid biofuel is better than what we're using here in the jetpack. Okay, and then those. Well, when we're gonna have those, we'll be able to make the computers, the heavy modular, yeah, let's select this one. Yeah, well, we'll need a lot more than 5. Let's go and grab it. We have 3 minutes. I don't think I have 200 modes, nevertheless. No, I have only 91. We can kind of make them in our pockets, so life should be fine. Cables in here. We need 1,000. Okay, good stuff. Plastics 400. Good stuff. 200 of those frames. The puny frames, you know? Okay, we got them. You can keep those 5. Why is that one? What was that one doing? Why do I have that one for the... Oh, yes. Okay, good stuff. How many versatile do we have? 4. We need 2,000 more. It's gonna be a second, boy. It's gonna be a second. Okay, so we will be able to make the manufacturers. Would you please get the heck out of here? Are you attracted to my hub or what? 2 minutes. Okay, so let's take another peek at this part in here really fast. Maybe I skipped something. I don't think so. Okay, we need 200 motors and I have 41. Let's start pressing buttons in here, okay? The motors now. Let's put everything in there. Amazing. We can do manufacturers.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
So we got in here, we gotta stop putting, we gotta start to put on the buffer. The smart plating, the versatile, and the automated wire. No other choice. But I would like to keep these guys. For now, we will need the automated wire. We got some. That means we will not need these two boxes in here. Did I poop the crate? No? Okay, good stuff. Let's plug them in there. What about you? 470 to the same stuff. You can stay only with one. What about these guys? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, good stuff. They didn't get filled up. It is what it is. Let's see. New parts, basically. So, we know that one. Or they looked at it. Computers. Well, computers is rubber, quick wire. We're gonna have to double the quick wire. And the second boards that we already started making, we make some 16. Heavies. We have all of those. Amazing. I'm not sure about that. But I don't want to use the normal. I think I want to use another recipe, but another recipe requires screws. So we're gonna have to make some screws. Most likely we're gonna grab a steel beam and make the steel screws for these guys. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Modular engines. We have that. Those we're gonna have to put them on the buffer. And we have the rubber. What else is new in here? Nothing. Okay. With what should we start? I don't know. Let's put down an assembler first in here. And look if there is any tasty new recipe in here. Steel frame. Oh, that one is good. We could upgrade a little the frames, the number of frames that we're doing in there. Good stuff. Plastic element, I don't care. Yeah, this one is good as well. I don't know how much are we using at this point of that, but it's fine. We don't have the plastic in there in the back. We don't care about it. So there's nothing basically new in here. Let's put down a manufacturer. Here, right? And let's take a pick. Plastic smart plate. How much you making? 5. That sounds good, but not interested. Thank you. That, and the other one. Oh my god, I'm gonna need this. So I brought the reanimated Sam. I didn't bring it. We're sinking the reanimated Sam in there. That's a impure node. Can I make the mark the miner? Oh. Stuff is happening. So we can make the mark the miner. That means that all the production and everything that we have on the buffer can be doubled. That's amazing. First thing I want to double, it's the steel stuff that we're doing here. So I think I'm gonna do that by myself between episodes. I'm gonna put another floor in here, make another 6 of these guys, leave the steel beams as they are, and all that steel, it will happen in here. Second floor, we're gonna make a bunch more pipes because we're gonna need the pipes like crazy. Like crazy, I'm telling you. The frames, the normal frames. We're gonna double the production of copper as well. I want to have a lot more wire, a lot more cables, a lot more of these guys, copper sheets, because we're gonna use them a bunch. These guys in here, we're making the stitched plate. We'll be able to make a little more, maybe put 2 more, just to have 20 reinforced iron plates put in it. With the wires, or we can do it with the pipes, but I would like to use the wires because pipes are going to be used for something else. For the heavies, basically. Rotors. How many are we making? 4, 8, 12. I think it should be enough. No, it won't be enough because I want to make more motors. So we're going to put another one of these guys. But we're gonna use this recipe with the pipage and with the wires in here. Yes. These are the boys which we're interested in. I think we can kind of support that. Making only 4 per minute. We're gonna need a lot more. A lot more. So get in there. Frames bolted. No, that steel frame. It's 3 per minute. 7.5. That sounds good for me. But first we're gonna have to upgrade that line with those and make more steel pipes. Okay, good stuff. It's gonna happen. I think we're gonna start this one as well. Just make a little more smart plating. This one will have to be doubled for sure. So we're making 200, we're gonna make 400. I think that before starting to mess up with the manufacturers and stuff, we should already double these productions in here. I think so. I think so. So how should we do this? Basically. I want to use this recipe. Heavy flexible frame because it's the best thing ever. 375. What if I take that one? 2.7. Crap. The recipes are killing us. 943 20 concrete. We don't have the concrete. We're gonna have to upgrade that one as well. That one doesn't even take concrete. Okay, 75. Well, 75 rubber. We're making 120. So I'll only be able to make 5 of these. Ignore that one. Yeah, well, constructor. Steel screws. 260. 390. We could make it work. I'm not sure. What's the basic one? 10, 40, 10, 240 screws. So that one will work better. But it's only giving me 2 per minute. Heavy encased frame. I think I want to use this one. If I make 5, what is that gonna mean for me? 30 modular frames. Okay. 16 of those, 60 pipes, and 40 concrete. 37, whatever. So if I double the concrete, I will have an excess of 4 concrete. Out of only this node in here. We have multiple nodes in the world. Close by. Close by. There is. I think there is one in there as well. But I can easily double that one, you know. Make that one a Mark II. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to make the heavies afterwards. In the wish, please. Computers. What is the difference? Give me that. 2.5. 10 circuit boards. We're making 16. 20 cables, not an issue. 40 plastic, not an issue. Okay. What if I take another recipe? That one. 15. We can support it. Quick wire, it ain't gonna be an issue, I believe. Rubber, it ain't gonna be an issue. 375. I think that this one is a little better-ish here. Well, don't you? 5. I don't think it's gonna be enough 5. So we'll think about it. And let's put. Oh, I'm missing plastic now. What do you think about? Give me some plastic in my inventory, please. Give me some rubber as well, just to have them. Okay, let's put another manufacturing here. Like that. And let's see, what else? Sand, fluctuates. But these guys, I feel like I can make them differently in another place, like. But at the same time, I have on the buffer already the wire and the steel pipe. So I think we're gonna do them in here. And that reanimated sand that comes all the way until there. It's not connected in there. but the reanimated Sam will come in there and we're gonna put it on the buffer somewhere in here. So this is my homework. What I have to do, I will have to upgrade everything basically. I don't think I will need to make more of these guys, but maybe it will be necessary. I don't know, some of the machinery is not working now. So if I upgrade this production of iron in here, and their production of copper in there, and their production of iron in here, I can easily double these guys, you know, just turn this one on and this one on without an issue. We're gonna have 40 plates. Worst case scenario, we're gonna sink more. Nobody's gonna cry about it, okay? Same stuff with these guys. Double them, same stuff with these guys. Just start that one and put another 2 in here. We're gonna need to add another 6 of these guys in here. We're gonna need to start at least that guy up. We're gonna need to add 4 more of this. In here we said that we're gonna put the other recipe. Let's already put it in. We got that stuff in the way in there. Get away from here. Fly down. Okay. Come on. So I can use the same recipe without an issue because I'm gonna double that. So I could have 4 of them in here and it's gonna be good. I think I have space to put that one in there. Let's try it. It's interrupted. What do you think about it? Now is that one in there Mark 2 or Mark 1? Well, now it's Mark 2. Is good. Okay, I said that this is gonna be my homework for me to do by myself, but here we are doing the stock magic games. I will not put those, I will not connect them because there is no point. Rotors. At this point we're making 4 motors, it's not enough. We're making in here, we could make 6. I want to make more. Same stuff for the stators, they are on the other side. Same stuff for these guys. Yeah, a lot to do. I don't think I'm gonna touch that. I'm not gonna put another 12 unless I run out of power. But running out of power, I don't know if it's gonna happen because we're at 1,500 and we have a capacity of 2,700. Because that one, it's only batteries and the biofuel stuff in there, which I don't want to touch. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Either way, and anywho, for the time being, we're gonna leave this one here. I think we did pretty good with this one. We're making in there the plastic and the rubber, and we're making some power as well. Gotta love it, isn't it? Everything is getting synced in there. Did I unlock the Mark IV? No. Well, first things first that I'm gonna do, it's unlock the Mark IV. If I can find my way. Again, this bean is in here. Okay. That one. Because Mark IV. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, good stuff. We're gonna wait for it. Gonna need Mark IV for all of those belts in there, in there, in there, in here as well, everywhere basically. So yeah, well, I have a lot of stuff to do in front of me, but I think I'm gonna enjoy myself doing this. So I'm recording this episode with 1, 2, let's see, today's 23. 1, 2, 3, 4 days in advance. That means I will have something like 6 days to do all of this. I hope I'm gonna have the time to do it all. If not, guess what? It's gonna be something left to do and we're gonna do it together. But I think stuff is gonna go really fast because I made blueprints, you know? So for example, foundries. I got 6 of them right in here. Constructors. I have in there 6 constructors, 8 constructors. so I can put them down anytime I want. And stuff is gonna be really easy. I don't have to put one machinery, then another one, then another one. All I have to do is decide where I want the next level to be. And I think I'm not gonna touch those. It's gonna be somewhere on this level. And then start building up top and merging the exits. Of course, all the buildage will have to be modified. Gonna take that one from there, bring it up top, and that one from there, bring it up top in a somewhat beautiful fashion. And then the exits, I don't know, just put some mergers in there and send it all that way. Of course, these guys will have to become Mark IV in here, but totally different story. Everything will have to become Mark IV, and it will at some point. Only issue that I have right now is that I need 400 modular frames, and I don't think I have them. Let's see, how many do we have in here? Where I was making them? In here? I don't think I have them. In here. 5 in there, another 50 going up, whatever. I have 100, 207. Work faster. I'll start laying the stuff down, the machinery, and by the time I'm gonna be finished putting up a bunch of machinery here, most likely that thing will have another 100 in there. Worst case scenario, I'll have to do a few by hand. It is what it is. Either way, in anywho, episode long enough, let's leave it in here. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you wanna see some more. And if by any chance you wanna support the channel, don't forget that you can grab yourselves a membership. Just take a pic at them. They're all just amazing in there. I ain't kidding you one bit. Thank you. I'll see you to the next one. Bye now.